day is always a good day, man. Can't complain. Can't complain at all. Always have faith with God. Keep doing you regardless of the situation or circumstances you might be in. Always put God first. God take care of the rest. I think a lot of times people are impatient for things to come. Like they impatient to make a certain amount of money. They're impatient to get something. They're impatient to uh, have a great relationship. They're impatient of having a good marriage and stuff. They just walk into a lot of situations and they don't understand it takes time. Like everything is a process. It takes time. You know, um, I know for me, like I'm in a, you know, in a patient era, patient process for me. Like I'm not rushing to do anything. Like I'm always taking my time, regardless of what I'm going after. Even for my career, it's a process. You know, even being a YouTube content creator, it's a process. You got ups and you got downs, and there's certain levels to it. You start out at level one, and you work yourself up, and you work yourself up. Level two, three, four, five, six, seven, and keep going up higher. And you eventually get to where you want to go. You'll get to your destination. But it takes a lot of patience. A lot of people in today's society don't have that patience. They don't have patience. And a lot of times they don't have patience. They rush into things and they rush into it and when they don't get what they want, they get mad. They get mad at people. Oh, I didn't get this. Why my paycheck is cut short? Well, I mean, it's a process, man. You gotta put in the hours. Nobody wants to put in the hours. They want to put in hard work. They want everything now. They don't want to wait. Everything is a process, man. You just gotta put in the hard work and the dedication, and you'll get there. Eventually, you'll get there. All you gotta do is just put God first. Let God take over. You know, God has everything He wants for you. He has everything set in different places. Um, and you eventually come across those places. You eventually come across the things that He has for you. And you'll get there. And all you have to do is trust God and trust the process. And you'll make it to the next level. I've been a content creator since I think 2012, whichever. But I didn't start making content like this, talking about relationships, talking about Western culture, motivating and inspiring people until 2 months ago. And I find that that's what God is calling me to be, calling me to do, is to go help people, you know, go navigate through, you know, relationships or life in general. And I do my best to help anybody out that wants to be helped. Now, if you don't want to be helped, then you don't want to be helped. But if you do want to be helped, then receive that help and just say, hey, this helped me out, man. I appreciate you for giving your thoughts on something or helping me out getting through a certain situation with my girl or getting through a certain situation with my wife, whatever like that. We're going through stuff. Everybody goes through stuff, man. I don't care who you are. Everybody goes through stuff. And, everybody needs that helping hand. Everybody needs that support. They need a support system. And a lot of people out here don't got a support system. So when they go through stuff and when they fall flat on their face, they're like, oh, I thought my marriage was going to be like this. I thought, marriage was supposed to be perfect. Ain't no way marriage is going to be perfect. Marriage is not perfect. It is not. You're going to go through some tough times, just like any other human being. But you're going to probably go through even more tougher times if you have kids. You bring kids into this world, you got to take care of them, and you got to take accountability for the way they grow in this world. And you got to guide them in the way they should go, like the Bible says in the Proverbs section. You got to guide your children in the way they should go, so when they get old, they won't depart from it. So you have to really guide them, or somebody else is going to do it for you. And you may not like that, because that person that's guiding your kids is probably guiding them in the wrong direction. So it's best for the parents to guide them in a good direction. You know, um, this is thing. When I was in the military, we always had a briefing on Fridays um, when we go out before we get released for the day for the weekend. We always had this briefing of safety briefing, like not drinking. Don't go out and drink and drive. Um, if you're gonna, you know, go out somewhere, make sure you're not doing something that you're not supposed to do. Safety briefing. But, there's not, we don't have that type of support in this world. I mean, unfortunately, it's like, um, people don't take accountability for their actions. It's like, man, you want to really get a DUI that bad? And I watch a lot of YouTube videos of, police pulling people over for getting DUIs and stuff like that. And they don't, when they get pulled over and stuff, it's like they're always blaming somebody else for their mistakes. They don't want to take accountability. You decided to get into that car. You decided to drive. You decided to have 5 or 6, 7 drinks and decided to get behind that wheel and push that gas pedal. God dang. Damn, she fine. But you decided to not take the accountability. And that's how I see relationships in Western society. It's like people don't want to take accountability no more. That was always somebody else's fault. And this is why I preach so much on the stepdaddy thing, man. I don't believe in stepdaddies, honestly. And out of respect for it, I'm sorry that you went through a certain situation, baby, but I don't support stepdaddy. I don't think nobody should be a stepdaddy. Now, I would hold the men accountable for making a baby too, because it takes 2 people to make a baby. And the men needs to be held accountable for having kids and running away from their responsibility. You decide to have a kid with somebody, you really creating a family, And it's up to you to take care of that family as long as you're living on this earth. And if you decide to bail out on those responsibilities, then you're creating a broken family. And trust me, bro, America loves having broken families. Because you know why? So they can rely so much on the government assistance. Section 8, child support, all of that. It's really. Oh, what's up, Crow? What's up? How you doing, bro? How everybody doing today, man? It's a good Friday. I thought I'd just come on and just, you know, kind of just give some looks, give some game, just kind of talk a little bit about, you know, life and stuff. Kind of just, say what's up. Followers, if you follow me, if you support me, you subscribe to me. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. I'm all about having open conversations with anybody. Like, I don't care. I want to hear what people's point of view about, you know, certain situations and stuff. I'm always like an open book. I always like to hear what other people's thoughts on something. You know what I mean? Out of just having respect, while respecting each other, I like to hear people's thoughts on certain things. You know, but grown think about certain situations. You know, Fridays for me is just basically um, kind of just taking a chill at my crib and just, watch movies, whatever, kind of chill out. Today was a good day. I might play an Ice Cube song. Today was a good day. Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kind of odd. No barking from the dog. I don't know the rest. Today's a good Friday, man. Somebody has to. In today's society, not a lot of people on social media is telling the truth about everything, like the way they act. A lot of people sell. Today is a good day. Listen, man, I hope everybody's having a blessed day today. So you're going out to the beach to chill out. If you have family, stay with the family. I'm telling you right now. Don't get divorced. Don't break up. I'm telling you, the worst thing you can do is breaking up your family, man. I'm telling you, that's the worst. It's important. But now if you don't care, then it's important. But now if you don't care, then you want to continue to have fun. Then you can have fun, but you need to do whatever you want. May I appreciate the support out. If you don't, then you don't. May I appreciate the support out. If you don't, then you don't.